What do we got? A part two? We got a part two, don't we? Huh. Dang. Dang. And everybody had to migrate. Dang it. Sorry, guys. Oh, well. Now I don't know what to do. Yeah, I accidentally closed the wrong one. We got to do it in order here. Slam down. All right, everybody, come. No peeing in my pond. Last lap. What's up, brother? It's been a minute. Hope you're doing great, man. Hope you're ready for the holiday season. I'll just wait a minute, get my peoples back. I mean, there's not really much left to do. You guys can save that link for the stream. I'm likely going to make it unlisted or public. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, nothing else really to talk about or do. Look at this creepy price here. Did come and tag the little sell side pool here and then started running up to buy side. It's hilarious. Again, I don't, beyond what happened today, my expectations are met entirely. So I am a happy camper. That could have been it. We'll see. We shall see. That looks like a nice reversal model, huh? There we go. We got the turtle. What's up, guys? Woohoo! I know, he's pretty cool. I'm trying to make the lenses so I can get my little dude with my lips on it like this. Xmas Prezi from Master Friend. Well, I'm not gonna cheap out and do some weak live stream. You know, excuse me. If I'm giving presents out, it's gonna be a lot better than this. We'll see. All right. Got any new people? What's up, Bitmat? Oh, that's the other. We got a new one now. And nobody's here. That's not it. There we go. Hello again. We back. That's like being on a phone and saying one more thing and then closing the call. Actually, that's how I'd break up with girls back in the day. I'd be like, you want to hear my favorite song in the world? Click. I'm long and on vacation. You want the music? I don't know. Turbo turtle power. That's right. We got turbos. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. Just wanted to drive some things home, settle some expectations. Just tell you guys not to worry too much about Christmas week. Like we've got some phenomenal price forecasted here for 2026. So be at ease. Don't right now, from now till at least mid-January, you can be using your practice skills, right? Like exercise them. Just put a line on the chart, say price is likely going here or price is going here. And go do your day, right? And then come back and study your order flow and your model, right? And then get used to your model and come back into the charts with your daily bias, find your model, annotate it, and then just send me screenshots. It seems when you first join, it seems like you're not doing anything and it's really boring. But that's the first hump you got to get over, is the boring hump, boring turtle hump. Once you start to see the script and the signatures in the candlesticks, you get really excited. And you kind of like, the anxiety of wanting to trade just starts taking over. You got through the boring part. Now you just want to go turbo into your skills. So, oh my goodness, I got another super chat. Holy moly, Melissa. Wow, thank you, Melissa. Shout out. Hey, members only trading's here too. Melissa says, I just want to say thank you for spreading the knowledge and use in season. Greeting to you and yours. Thank you very much, Melissa. That is amazing. Aww. That's so awesome. Thank you very much. Good thing I came back with turtle power. What's up, Jesse? Jesse's in the chat. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing great. Hope you got a nice fat payout for Christmas. I've never left you guys. Awesome. Yeah, you're just studying hard, aren't you? I watch incognito. Yeah, well, you don't send me much. It's hard to refine what you're doing when you don't send me much, the best part about having a small little group is not only, being a little more intimate with your journey than somebody who's got like 1,000 people, is I can like help refine what you're doing better. And another thing is, like, you guys can't bother me. Okay? Like, do you know how much my phone would be dinging every day, all night, if I had my notifications on at all? I don't have any notifications on ever. My wife hates it because she can't text me. She can't get a hold of me when I'm out because I don't turn it on. If I see it or hear vibrating, and even the vibration isn't on either, actually. But if I see it, then I see it. But like, when I'm away from my devices, I'm away from them. You know what I mean? And then when you guys are messaging me, I just get back to my computer and I got 300 messages. And then I'll go through them. But yeah, just like, Melissa, you can't bother me. Okay, you guys would be like, oh, I don't want to bother you. I might send you too much. You can't bother me at all, ever. It's impossible. I've set it up that way on purpose. Yeah, between, Twitter accounts, YouTube, Discord, and all the rest of the apps, it gets annoying just to hear blink, blink, blink all day. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's see what happens now that we're in this gap here. From one gap to the other, let's see if we can do it. Doing good. Miss you, bro. Thank you very much, Jesse. Miss you too, brother. What's up, Ricky? Did it? Nice job on the charts today, bro. Nice job. Like, all of you guys. It's amazing to see, like, large portion of my, like, it's amazing to see my tiny little group completely kick the crap out of the general statistics of traders. You know, my students are monsters. You know, you guys are getting freaking payouts. You guys know where price is going. You know, something, you know, like MG, bro, getting stopped out and then price going your direction, that's normal. That's completely normal. It happens. Especially when you're new. It happens a lot. You just, if you know where price is going, give yourself some wiggle room. You know, if I'm like sleeping in or I missed my entry for one reason or another, maybe I'm on the turtle toilet, you'll see that sometimes I don't even have the best execution. Now I'm either using order flow to get in sync with the run, or I'll just enter. I'll give myself like a 200 tick stop, reduce the leverage, and just be a part of the ride. And you guys have seen this multiple times where it looks like I'm executing, basically in no man's land, but I was actually railroading an order block that I was expecting to be snapped to and through. So it might look like my execution's in left field, but if you look left into the field, you'll see an order block there that it was railroading, like an opposing one. So a bullish order block will snap through a bearish order block. Here, we'll use this as an example. If I was anticipating price to go down here, which I'm not at the present moment, but let's just pretend I was, you see this bullish breaker here? You see how it's being violently railroaded here, to and through? That's the type of stuff that I would do. And I'd be like, okay, I'll just enter here. I'll enter a short right here in anticipation that it's going to want to run down into the discount or even the 786, what have you. And I'll enter that with a bearish bias, wanting to see the bullish order block railroaded. So even though, like, you know, you typically see me enter in here or at the top, the order block, the retest of the order block, if I miss that for one reason or another, I don't mind. If I can clearly see where price is going, I'll enter there. I'll use a lot less leverage in the trade. I'll put my stop above the premium fair value gap. And if it gets back under there, maybe I'll add one, you know. But yeah, you can't be scared, brother. You can't be scared of the risk. In order for you to make money, you got to take the risk. Even my anticipations are being blown out beyond opening bell and beyond lunchtime. I hate the PM sessions with a passion. Especially like the last 6 months, they've been really stupid. Okay, I'll start sending stuff again. I'll DM. Okay, yep, please do. Please do. Look, there are little, I mean, your personal life is your personal life, right? But there are little like nuances and things to refine. Don't waste your journey with me. Even, look, showing up every day means that you're sending me something every day. That's what showing up means, right? At the very least, you're in the charts for 15 minutes while you're studying what happened on the day. If you're outside of the charts for the day, you're studying what happened and you're sending me something. All right, so that when, you know, it comes time that you want to leave my nest, I can set you off with like a customized plan that, you know, obviously there are variables that you can change along your journey, fill in for yourself, but, you know, just tailor a little trading plan that caters to your strengths and weaknesses. And I can't get to know you if you don't send me anything. So make sure you do. Yes, Merry Christmas, Mr. Lieutenant Dan Dangle. What's up, brother? Should be an ice pond now. This pond is in Florida. Yeah. And that's where my mental pond is. I'll be there soon enough, Sammy. I will be there soon. The gifts come in February. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I'm so freaking just destroyed from this crypto cycle. Oh man, it's funny. Even I'm laughing at myself. It's just like, wow. I even prepared for a whole other year of holding, and it's getting to me. To tell you that much. But I'll hold for another 5 years. I don't care. Captain Edge, what's up, little brother? Yeah, Jesse knows. Send the dude your charts. Yeah. I miss you too, Captain Edge. Master friend, I wanted to ask, what do you teach in your group? Crypto, forex, or stocks? I teach day trading. Like I don't have my own group. I am exclusive to Sam's Discord, Crypto Lifer, where I teach how to crypto leverage trade properly, and I've got my own system that I've codified using high leverage. That is it's pretty handy. It caters to the strengths and weaknesses of the average beginner trader. It's pretty good. Like you can ask anyone that's a part of the leverage mastery, either on Twitter or in my messages here, and you can get feedback from them. I see people do really well with trading properly, traditional risk management properly. I see lots of people do well with that. But yeah, my leverage mastery system is pretty insane. So, you could take I use the NASDAQ as a medium for teaching day trading, but you can take this skill into pretty much any asset or asset class, especially the rigged ones. Psycho Bear says PM sucks for me. Yeah, it was really fun like 2 years ago. The majority of our PM sessions were continuations of the AM session. So it was so much fun and predictable. And then the daily range was basically made either Asia or London. And then New York would just be a choppy butthole all day, or opening bell. Like I think we had one. Was it this one? Yeah, like this one here. Opening bell just snapshots this thing and then nothing all day. So lame. But this has been like the profile of the year, where AM sessions is the move and then it's nothing for the rest of the day. It's so lame, you guys. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah, and there you go. So there's my expectations completely railroaded. We dap sell side liquidity. Balanced range in here. If it wants to run anywhere and hold the resistance of this accumulation range, then this is where I would say price is going. So my bias for this afternoon so far completely offside, although it is just after 1:30, we could get a ride to the upside. So we'll use the midway point of our accumulation range for support and resistance. And if she starts busting through this candle, then I'll assume we're going to go hit the premium fair value gap. But just for now, we've already taken the top side of the range, and it looks like we're going to want to sink here. So being offside, just on my little practice bias here, let's study what happened, right? We snap below half of the accumulation range right there. I mean, you can call that random, okay? Who wants to call that random, where it SR flipped the exact center of the accumulation range? Not me. Looks pretty algorithmic-y to me. And we've got this bearish breaker here. And I would use the largest portion, even though we have a little compression in there, I would use this whole thing. Okay, so as price action is railroading this fair value gap here, closes below the up close candle, volume imbalance. So you have order block, you have fair value gap, you have mitigation block, sinks it through the larger fair value gap. So once you lose 3 PD arrays, what's going on? Your butt's next. You better not be long, sucker. Okay, so then we have this bearish breaker here, and we'll paint that red. Okay, so if I had a bearish bias, all the PD arrays would have been onside, but I had a bullish bias, so it was offside. And this is what I mean about, you'll think to yourself, oh, I was wrong. Well, kind of. I mean, not really. You were offside. Price action still printing the way it's always going to print. Right? So your SR flipping the midway point of the breaker here, starts slamming down, leaves it, and no reversal yet. And there's sell side liquidity. So you lost 3 PD arrays bullishly, you created some bearishly, and then boom, right into the sell stops. Happy Yule, Captain Edge. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. When you come see Sammy in 30 minutes away. Oh, when you come see Sammy, you're 30 minutes away. Good to know. Good to know. You leaving Canada for good or on vacation? Well, I mean, Trump's going to annex Canada soon, so that's going to be funny. Yeah. Florida winter better than Canadian winter? No, where I'm at. I'm way West Coast. I'm even further than West Coasts. I'm on an island. Turtle Island. That looks like a shoe. How's the mental cap hanging? What's up, Ryan Grant? Who's that? Is that Chess? Or is that the other Ryan? What's up, Ryan Grant? The mental cap. I mean, there's some good news. We got money coming. Bonds are rolling over. Global debt rollover happening finally. Firing friggin' Chirpow finally. We got some good news. I would argue, and I've said this for 9 months now, that everything that we wanted to see in 2025 could happen in 2026. And I'm prepared to have a nothing burger all 2025. And that's what we got. Retail said we were going to have a bull run. Guess what happened? Not a bull run. So, yeah. Now they're saying that it's the death of crypto. Everything's going to zero. Most altcoins won't recover. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. The guys who were completely offside for 2025, 2021, 2016, 2017, these same knuckleheads are out with their 100,000 followers saying that crypto's dead in 2026. And guess who's going to be wrong again? Them. Retail's never right. If the statistics say that 90+% of people suck at trading, what does that tell you about all these influencers? That means that 90% of them suck. And if you don't keep score, that's your fault. Lenny, how do we get more info? Lenny, hit me up on Twitter. Or if you're in Discord, send me a DM, add me as a friend. Okay. If you're on Twitter, I'm Grandmaster Friend, F-R-E-N, just like that. Did I just see someone say about the leverage mastery? No. Lenny, you want to move to Florida? Yeah, I'm basically there in my mind already. Yeah, with a nice pool and a hot tub and an extra bedroom and an outdoor kitchen. The cycle has been poop. Yeah, so far. But, I've said this over a year now that they the signature of crypto is that they bore everyone to death and spiritually destroy everybody, and then the bull run can happen. And you see this across the board right now. Everybody's wrecked. They're cheating based on a 4-year cycle that doesn't exist. And, they've convinced themselves of these things that everybody says, and then they adapt that to their truths. It was never a crypto cycle. It was a global debt rollover. And they still haven't injected that liquidity. And they're just dangling it over our heads for like the last year. So they're just painfully destroying everybody's spirits. And then we can get going. That happens every cycle. It's not new. It's just new to people who don't. Well, it's new to people who are new here and also don't study. So I don't know. I'm still holding. I haven't sold a dang coin, and I don't plan on it. Speaking of which, Good Morning Friends is holding. You guys can check out my coin. It's a deflationary asset only. It only burns itself. You buy it, it burns. You sell it, it burns. There's no inflation. There's no inflation code, so you can't exploit the inflation and sink it to zero. You can only manipulate this thing to the upside. It's a unicorn. And don't miss out. We got some diamond hands. We got 152 diamond hand holders that just won't let the bottom break. So that's pretty sweet. I'm up like 2,000% since launch, and it's holding a bid. And it's been over a year now since I launched this sucker, and we've seen thousands of rugs on Solana within like 72 hours. So we're doing pretty good. So shout out to all the Good Morning Friends holding it down. You guys are awesome. You guys understand, or maybe you don't, and this is news to you, but the banks are going to let you take loans against your crypto holdings, you guys. What does this mean? You never have to sell your crypto. You can just take loans and not pay taxes on your winnings. Wink, wink. So goodmorningfriends.com, we got a cheat code happening here. Friggin' infinite money glitch, basically. Game Genie, goodmorningfriends.com. Why does the US dollar suck? Because they inflate it to death. Why do people like Bitcoin? Because it halves. That's the only function that anyone argues that they like Bitcoin is because of the halving, and it's deflationary. Well, guess what? My coin only burns. It's only deflationary. There is no inflation. And, once the supply runs out, the diamond hands are going to determine what the price is because they're going to decide the selling price. So, yeah. The $300 one? No, that's the leverage mastery, bro. That's my crypto leverage class, and it lasts as long as you're a Discord member. So, yeah, I'll teach you how to crypto leverage if you want. Up to you. But I don't do any of this stuff in that. What I do with crypto leverage basically complements Sam's system. See, that's a little better. Nice DAP of sell side liquidity. Nice dynamic expansion in the other way. Let's check out a 15-second chart. Nice. What's up, Matilda? All right, so if it can start busting through these bearish arrays, we can likely maybe see that. And if it wants to use this breaker here in, let's say, I don't know, 9 minutes, we'll sink it right to my line. So using this red box as support and resistance. Again, I don't know. Okay, I'm not, it's a PM session. I'm not calling price. We're just practice aiming. I've seen Purple Gang hit some wild ones. I had one guy, I named him Monster Friend. He made $1 million out of 7 grand using my system. The guy was a freak show. And then he got a big head and thought he was better than everybody, and we booted him. I only blow one account a month now. Freaky, you're funny, bro. I've seen, yeah. I'm brand new to this. This is my first year. Everyone keeps saying that, but I have nothing to compare it to. Sound like I picked a bad year to jump in. Actually, I would argue that it's the best year because you get to learn what it looks like when price doesn't want to run. And that's the most important. Because as I was saying before, it's not this that you guys can't exploit. Okay? So this was my trade this morning. It's not this that you guys have issues exploiting. It's this. It's this trash right here. This is where you all destroy yourselves. When it doesn't want to run. And it looks like it's going to run, and then it doesn't. Right here. So when you have a data set and you're journaling, right, of price action, what it looks like when it's not going to want to run, patterns are holding, you take your max loss for the day and then you shut it down. Next to impossible to do for many. But yeah. Comparison is the killer of joy, bro. Just be on your own journey. Don't compare yourself to no one. If you're in the Discord or you're a private student of mine, you spend 3 weeks with me and your knowledge on the marketplace soars beyond these people with 100,000 subs plus. Like light years beyond. It's not even in the same playing field. It is not a bragging right either. That's a fact. Still, we've been waiting since September for the real fun to start. So, as far as NASDAQ's concerned. As far as crypto is concerned, we've been waiting 5 years. Oh. How long have you been trading? What did you do before you got into this? I've been, in the marketplace for about 9 years. I used to build houses and apartments and develop properties. Used to DJ raves and throw raves for 10 years and other things, but yeah, I would say professionally trading for about 4 years. I demoed for 3 years straight, didn't touch a live account, blew 5 accounts, blew 5 demo accounts. I think 2 were an accident, just learning buttons and stuff. Learning patterns and all the gypsy stuff that you learn on Google. But yeah, man. I used to do construction and party. Now I don't do nothing. I will tell you today, each session did an AMD, and I think no one noticed. Yeah. Did you profit on it? Did you capitalize? Did you practice? That's the main thing. I had a lot of no follow throughs this cycle or dolphin dips that take me out then rips. Yeah, dude, the government shutdown seemed like a signature, hey? It would do these dolphin dip and rips. Those are the best turtle soups ever, by the way. If you can identify when those happen, and I'll give you a little clue, all right? Identify when those dolphin dips occur. I wonder how you can make money on something that repeats in the marketplace. Right? Right. Before he was a turtle, he was a frog. I still want to get my turtle back. I want this face, or my frog. I want to get this face on my frog. I got to learn how to use snap lenses and then save that somehow. Bro, annex it now, pretty please. Yeah, I know. I missed it. How do you join? Send me a DM, bro. Send me a DM, or just message me on Twitter. Go to my pinned tweet and say, hey, it's me. Is this you? And then, or Discord. A master friend on Discord. Hey, brother, it's the other Ryan. Waves. Hey, what's up, Waves? Yeah, I thought so. Word up. Nice to see you again. That's the suits taking over, in my opinion. Printing money means market go up. Yeah, the thing is, it's not going to do it when everybody says it's going to do it. It's going to do it when everybody says it's going to not do it, which is next year. So, yeah. Look, here's the reality, okay? It's like the crypto holders, what are you going to do? You're going to sell and go back to fiat and get debased every year? Is that what you're going to do? Is that your big fat plan? Because I don't want to risk missing out on this bull run or, savage retard gains. I'm not willing to risk missing out on that. Like, I can look ahead in the future and I know how the marketplace books price. It's destined to go up. It's going to go up eventually. It just sucks that we don't know when it is. Because crypto is kind of that feral animal that's hard to time. It's not like timing NASDAQ. Like, NASDAQ's really, really, really rigged. Crypto is a commodity. There is buying and selling pressure in the alternative assets. But yeah, I'm not willing to risk out on savage gains because some YouTuber who never calls price, who can't ever do any of this stuff live, never records trades, never shows executions. I'm not going to listen to them, who have sold, by the way. They're sold. They've cheated completely. And I'm not going to listen to them and miss out on what could be, the most phenomenal bull run ever. And you don't hear one person besides me saying, oh, we had an extended bear market, maybe we get an extended bull cycle. Nobody's saying that. Nobody outside of this pond. So, yeah, I'm not willing to risk that. I've already put up my risk. I've risked 1 unit in my altcoins, and they're going to pay me eventually. I'm under the impression that 2026 is it for alts. Is it like it's gonna moonshot? Is that what you mean? Because I think that too. Facts. That's why I believe I was led here. Yeah, man. Yeah, Sam's got a special group going on. Like there's not another group that does even a fraction of what we do. Like, Sam lives trades every day. He shows his emotions. He shows proper risk. He follows a model. He is the most organized retail trader I've ever met. And, now that he's taken his organization skills into day trading and he puts that on display, nobody's doing that. Like Jason Casper, sure, but he's not really an educator. He's more of a plunger expert. And no diss to Jason, he's a solid dude. But yeah, this is a special place. Like, I don't even have affiliate links. Like, go find me another trading mentor out there that doesn't have affiliate links. Maybe my mentor, but active and intimate. How do you check the daily trade volume? I have no idea those words you just said. I don't even think that's English. Speak English, Captain Edge. How do you check who's in profits? You're funny. Yeah, exactly, right? Friend and Lifer are the only ones who say they are buying. That's right. How tall are you again? They started making a joke about it, but I'm 6'7", and they started making a joke. I don't even know what 6'7" means, but I feel like it's, the devil trolling me. Everybody making fun of me. So, yeah. It sounds like a dream life. Yeah, man. Watch May be the month we take off while everyone follows the sell and May go away. Yeah, that didn't work too well. Last May did it. Yeah. He got Sam's accent suddenly. Oh, I could do the announcer. I used to, it's funny because I used to do that announcer voice to like diss people. So when I started hanging out with Sam and he was doing the announcer voice, I had to like retrain myself not to do it because when I did do it, people would think I was mocking him. And that wasn't the case. So yeah, I just thought that was funny. Nice, Ed. Ed, I'm holding GMF and never sold any. Nice job, dude. Awesome. That's what it's all about. Buy and hold. Just hold it. Don't ever sell it. It's a diamond hand game. Let all the emotional retail traders, all these little day traders, burn coins for you. It's awesome. You just have to do nothing while everybody does the hard work. The emotional traders are going to pay the patient traders. The impatient pay the patient. The only thing that matters in crypto is that the supply goes down and you have holders. That's it. And we have both of those things. Winning. Like, let's put it this way though. Let's just say that the 4-year cycle was a thing and the crypto cycle's over, I pretty much won. Like I'm up 2,400% on my asset. So like Good Morning Friends won the entire bull cycle. We pretty much upped the most. I'd name another coin that's up 2,000% and holding a bid. So yeah, good job. Where can we find that? What is that? Well, if you're not a Discord member, we'll talk about pricing. Just send me a DM if you're really interested and you really want to give this an honest go. Okay, this is like PhD level turtle studying here. Okay, there's no screwing around. Like, you're gonna have to put the live funds away. You're gonna have to, really study, enjoy your life, learn how to enjoy your life as a freedom fighter, right? Because you're doing this to be free. And most people, get in and they make themselves slaves to the charts. Yeah, so we'll talk about pricing and if you want to be a Discord member or not. Yeah, just send me a DM, brother. Yes, we are still live. What's up, Sniper Meow? Nice. Awesome. Lenny, I'll get right to you. I'm going to shut this down in a couple minutes and I will be right there. Here, I'm just going to actually confirm for you that it's me. All right, so we got 2. What's up? And Lenny. What's up? I do have a couple of imposters. It's not many, but it's enough to screw you over. So, yes, I am. That is me confirmed replying to you. I'm going to stop lowering my stop loss. No, lower it. Make it lower. And then add. No, I'm just kidding. Why is it impossible not to trade, bro? Dopamine. Addictions. Self-control. That's it. That's the secret. That's the secret to trading. Watch my video go viral now because I gave the top 2 secrets to trading ever. Nope. It's not sexy. The secrets to trading are not the answers people want. But yeah, it is very hard. What's up, Chobi? The Mafia of Canada. What's up? That's funny. LOL, friend and I DJ throw raves. Yeah, buddy. I was one of the village people. You're so funny. I knew you made music. I didn't know you threw them. Yeah, buddy. I threw some of the most badass parties that Canada's ever seen. This was like spring of the internet. just when MySpace was starting to kick off. Before Facebook, I would argue that Facebook ruined our rave scene. Yeah. Good times. I took the month off since Friday. Nice. I flouted the AMD. Me too, dude. Nice. Who's that? Impoggers. He's an impogger. That's pretty sweet. Good job. Can I join Sniper Meow? Sniper Meow spent a year with me, left the mentorship, freaking moved countries, and doing great, man. Good job. Can you tell me how I should view crypto, because I think it's just speculation? Buy low, sell high, and don't sell until it's high. Pretty simple. Very simple. You buy low, sell high. What do you think of Goldback? I don't even know what that is. Older memes looking rough. What's up, Mad Medic? What's up, BC Drums? Nice. What's up, buddy? Your kid heard the 6-7 and going wild. Hey, that's... I don't get it. Can you tell your kid to tell him, this boomer, what 6-7 means? This boomer turtle? I'm like 1,000 years old over here. Friend started the 6-7 trend. Oh, man. And even like, I would go, oh, man, I don't even want to say it, but yeah, TV's been trolling me since I was 7. Sam mentioned earlier how beautiful Chainlink is looking on the 3-day. Now I'm eyeing a bag. Just buy low, sell high, buddy. Everything's in a discount. Everything is in a discount. Everything. And people will be like, oh, red candles mean a sell-off. Yeah, duh. So you're going to wait for a bunch of green candles before you hit buy? Seems kind of not smart. Right? You buy red and then you sell green. You don't buy green and then sell red, or buy green and then sell green. Nope. Nope. Hey, what's up? Hola, comprende, amigo. Oh, Psycho Bear. You changed your life, man. We're just a couple buddies hanging out. Yeah, okay, you could blame me. Rhythm ruined my rave scene. Yeah. Yeah, this new YouTube update sucks. So does the new Twitter update. Like, everything they're updating sucks. Ugh. Doesn't work any better. Like, frick. Stop breaking things. They just rush stuff out now. It's not even... They put out an update that has glitches, and then they need an update for the update. It's like, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, thank you all for joining. Hope you found today insightful. Yeah, not much to do. It's Christmas time, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I'll do, probably a PM session maybe tomorrow. Definitely one on Wednesday, Christmas Eve, PM session for the GMF students. And thank you all for joining. And, well, I appreciate you a lot. And yeah, we'll see you very soon. Thank you.